YOLO! Good morning and wait! Stop! Whoa, hey, look, this is an update video, basically. Actually, I'm live streaming right now. Hello, chat, and hello to you. But first things first, you probably watched this and you're like, hey, what is this guy's, like, yapping about it? I am a professional yapper, first of all. Thank you very much for acknowledging that. So, without further ado, I want you to like and subscribe, first of all, because, look, I have a lot of things planned for 2024. I mean, you can look at the timestamps and you can be like, well, this is kind of interesting. And you know, I want to show you that I am here for real. I'm ready to do content, and we're going to keep on going. First of all, hello, Gilko. How are you doing? Oh, sorry. Gil. Sorry, I've been saying your name wrong. My bad, G. So, we have a few things to talk about just with today. And, you know, you guys are just going to be seeing me this entire time. Why did the music stop? Okay, there we go. So, first things first, I hope that everyone has an amazing day. It is currently Saturday, 6th, 2024, which last year we started on Saturday. No, not Saturday. We started on January 6th of 2023 when it comes to making content. Is everything lagging right now? What is going on? I see, like, my content is lagging. Hello? Good morning? Is my face too ugly right now? God damn. Alright, so, without further ado, we're going to do a little update. We're going to be talking about what we are going to do in 2024. What do we have planned? And, you know, that doesn't mean that these are the things that we're going to do no matter what. The music was just shocked as we were lol. Okay, bucko. So, yeah, that means we're still going to be adaptable. There's still going to be things that are going to happen in between that I don't even know about because, I mean, 2024 is still a long year. We've only been 6 days in, which, again, January 6th of 2023 is when we started taking YouTube seriously. Hello, Saren, and hello, Adelaide, by the way. Super laggy. Is it still laggy right now? Let's just go ahead and, like, get this going. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with our first topic. First of all, we're gonna do a lot of collabs, alright? It's collabs galore. In January, there's already 2 collabs confirmed that are going to happen, and maybe a third, but we're going to go through them, and we're gonna be talking about them and what I hope that is going to happen in the future. So, for example, the triple Soul Link is happening in 3 days. January 9th with me, Saren, and Oscar Darla, or Game Lobby, whatever you want to call her. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to be going through Gold, Silver, and Crystal, which, by the way, I don't know why people are like, oh, Crystal has, like, a lot of added content. We looked through it and we're like, well, what is the added content? There's not really all that much. Regardless, we are going to do Gold, Silver, and Crystal. We are all gonna play a different game. So, like, let's say, for example, Sarah is gonna do Crystal, I'm gonna do Gold, and Oscar is gonna do Silver. We already have the thumbnails ready. Thank you so much, Leaf Green Gaming, for that. I do appreciate it. I know he's streaming right now, so without further ado, what am I hoping for the future of the Triple Soul Link? Well, I'm hoping that this year we are going to do 3 seasons, with Season 2 being Generation 2, Season 3 being Generation 3, and Season 4 being Generation 4. All in just this year, so that in 2025 we could keep going with it. I don't know, keep it rolling. And you might be asking yourselves, well, what are you going to do when Black White and Black 2 and White 2 roll up? Well, that's for you to find out and for me to know. So, without further ado, the Draft Lock Season 2 is happening this year as well. I'm hoping, first of all, that I win. I can't really talk about much of the twist. I can't really talk about much of it. What I can tell you is that the most likely date is going to be March 2024, which, I mean, that is still, that's just a pebble's throw away. So, you know what, like, all we gotta do is get ready, get prepared, and, you know, hope for the win. You know, maybe Saren and Gil are going to be like, yeah, but that's not gonna happen. But, like, guys, I wanna win. Look, I already won 1 Nuzlocke today, not like this year, on, it was 2 a.m. for me. It was Omega Ruby, and I won. So I'm hoping that this is the year of W's, which it will be. But yeah, so March 2024. However, I'm hoping if the cards are right, we're going to do maybe season 3 of the draft lock later down this year as well. But that is just a hope. I can't really say that, hey, this is what is going to happen. By the way, if any of you have any questions, go ahead and ask them after every topic. I'm going to read some of the questions and we're gonna go on the next topic. So, Tag Lock Season 3 with David is happening in January 27th on my channel and January 28th on his channel. Again, the tag log is very simple. It's both me and him play a Pokemon Nuzlocke, which in this case is going to be GS Chronicles. We still need to download it. We still need to do a thumbnail, but everything is going to be in order. Everything is going to be A-OK. So I'm going to play one day, he's going to play one day, and we're going to try and keep progressing as much as we can until we beat the game, basically. And GS Chronicles also has Kanto, so I'm doing a lot of Generation 2 here. It's a lot of Generation 2. Maybe there is a Generation 2 game coming out soon. I don't know, but those are just rumors, you know? Those are, you didn't hear that from me. Anyways, so the tag lock, first of all, we're going to do a 1-year anniversary special. I don't know, it was somewhere around March, where me and David are going to do a sleep lock of the first season that we did, which was Pokemon Quetzal. We're going to do a sleep lock, which, by the way, there's going to be a lot of sleep locks happening in this year. I enjoy doing them. People call me crazy, but I really like doing them. So if you want to watch the sleep locks, make sure to like and subscribe. It does help a lot, and it will let you get notified as to when I'm going to be live. So the next one is, and I'm not sure when it's going to happen. They said that it's going to happen in January. I'm still a little iffy about it, so we're gonna say January, February, or early 2024, a cage lock tournament with a lot of new people, a lot of people that you guys don't even know yet, or maybe you do, and I am just, you know, flubbering all over the place. We're gonna have people like Lowell, that Nerd Gaming, Go Goggles, people that I'm just saying names that you probably don't even know them, but we're going to do a cage lock tournament where we are going to be playing Pokemon Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I don't think it matters which version we do, as long as we play one of those two. And it's just a cage lock. If you don't know how a cage lock works, I don't either. Look, I'm being honest with you, okay? I've never done a cage lock, so I'm probably like a bit of a disadvantage, but hey, I am working on a reform on it, make sure that it looks good, that it, you know, the gameplay is well, that it gets exciting for you guys to watch, and that you guys can also support all 8 creators. We are working on that, so I'm saying most likely we're going to be playing that around February, as we still need one more person to join. So, I mean, hey, look, if you want to join, go ahead and, you know, be part of my DMs, and I could probably ask Lowell to add you. So, without further ado, there's still a lot of more room for collabs, and even though, like, this is a Pokemon-centric channel, if there is a collab where it's like, oh, we're gonna go over to this game for just one time, as long as it's in the realm, or as long as I think it's good for my channel, I will do it. There's also me and Infinite. We have been trying to do a Emerald Rogue type of like collab, a Soul Link, if you will, and we still haven't done it. I'm hoping that at some point we can go ahead and start that at some point. You know, I still want to. He's a chill dude. I want you guys to know him, and, you know, have you guys follow him on Twitch. I know some of you don't like Twitch, and that's totally fine. I don't either, but he's a chill dude, you know? He's a chill dude. So that's basically all for collabs galore, and that is just mostly at the beginning of the year. There's gonna be a lot more going on, like, later down the line. I mean, again, if we're gonna do a Soul Link Season 3, Season 4, a Tag Lock Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, you know, like, there's a lot of parts moving. And I mean, I still want to do a collab with Gil. I still want to do a collab with Austin or Dad. I still want to do a collab with Chris Boucher. There's a lot of people I still want to do collabs with, and I'm still looking for more people. I'm scouting more people to join our community. I mean, Joltonite is part of our community. Infinite Aura is part of our community. It's people that I scouted that I wanted to be part of. And I mean, look, it's not all too bad. I scouted Oh No Dad's home, and he's currently at 14,000 subscribers. I saw him when he was at 32. Boys, so I mean, it's not a bad thing for me to scout out other channels and look for more possible people to collab with, because I want to give opportunities to people. I am currently at 1,000 subscribers. Why can I not get other people at 1,000 subscribers? Like, for example, Saren needs 500 subscribers in order to get, like, at least half monetized. Give her the opportunity. By the way, without further ado, let's get some questions in. By the way, Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, we're going to be talking about that later. We are going to go ahead. We're going to mute this part over here. Oh, wait. Is it a desktop audio? Yikes. Let's see. That's chat box. Wait, do I not have it? Oh, member announcement. Can we... I'm going to delete this for a second, as I'm going to gift 10 members right now. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and do that. Membership. Oh, membership gifting. Here we go. All right. Gift 5 now. Who's going to get it? Let's see. Let's see. So we have Cloth, Legendary, Tasty, Emperor Pikachu, James the Catboy. Okay, pretty good. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's do another one. Membership gifting, gift 5 now. By the way, let's see. Jervy, check Discord real quick. Let's see. Feel free to say the draft lock is happening within the first half of the year. I already did that, bucko. Oh, Dad got it. Look at that. Look at us. Ben Park, Maverick. I don't know most of these people, but hey, look, you guys got it. That's pretty cool. So let's see. Our next topic is I am going to be a radio personality. I am actually already hired. We are going to do promo stuff and all of that on their Instagram account, where I'm gonna have to take pictures, make myself look presentable, and I'm going to be on the radio. I'm actually gonna be on the radio. That's pretty cool. So every Monday, at least for 12:30 to 1, as a startup, I'm going to be doing my broadcast, doing my, you know, having you guys listen to music, and you guys can listen to it as well. I can give you guys a link to listening to my broadcasts or to the radio, which is gonna help a lot, by the way. If you guys actually listen from international, that means that I am, you know, I have my audience already, which that means that they're most likely going to give me more hours on like live, basically. So if you guys want to, please join my Discord. It's in the description below. And at some point, I'm going to give you guys a opportunity to add a role to your like channel, where I can notify you as to when I'm going to be live on the radio. SMH, Jervy giving time frames before doing it. Huh? What? By the way, hello Jervy and hello Lowell. Who are all these new members? I just gifted it to them. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. That is my job. That is my job, to get me a lot of stuff later down the line, which we're going to be talking about, because there's some things that are going to be a little bit more expensive this year than it was last year. Because last year was, oh, we're going to stream, but now we can make money, and now we can make better streams, now we can make better videos, now we can make better content. So that is basically what we're going to do. Next thing is, we are going to do the wheel lock. We've been talking about the wheel lock for a while now. We have... if you guys don't understand, let me just quickly explain it. The wheel lock is where I hardcore nuzlocke every single Pokemon game from Generation 1 to Generation 7. That includes Blue, Red, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Put them all in a wheel. And then we are just going to spin it. Whichever it lands on, we have to go ahead and finish the Nuzlocke. If we don't finish, it goes back into the wheel, and, you know, we can respin it at some other points. But if we win, we don't have to do it anymore. We just don't have to do it anymore. It's basically just a long series that we're going to do. This is going to happen around mid to late 2024, and Leaf Green Gaming is going to do all of the thumbnails as well, which I kind of need to get him on that. I don't want to like fully pressure him in doing it, but he did say that he want to do it. So I mean, I gotta get at some point, you know, talk to him and like, hey, at least like once a week we should like make one thumbnail so that we can like get ahead of schedule. For me, I'm fine. For example, if we have like half of the games already ready, and then all the other games we can do later down the line, which means that the wheel will look smaller at the beginning, but at least it will give one game from every generation, for example. So yeah, so that's basically the wheel lock. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and ask them now. Again, this is a bit more of like a Q&A type of like stream that we're doing. Also, I would like to drink my coffee. By the way, hello there, buddy. Hello there. I already said hello to Mr. L, right? I hope I did. How y'all doing? How's it going? Oh yeah, by the way, this stream is not going to be that long. It's going to be like 40 minutes to an hour. Could be even less, which is actually pretty good, because if I covered all the topics before, like, ending, I think that's cool, because this is going to be part of the main page. Like, I'm going to put this as my main page video for at least now, until one of the projects later down the line that I'm going to like talk about is going to be part of the main page. What had for breakfast? Nothing. I don't have money right now, which means I don't have much food, so I have to be very careful with it. See, a little bit more honesty, but I'm about to get some money. Okay, I'm about to have a job at the radio station, so I'm gonna be cool with that. Okay. All right, so our next topic is the death of Showdown Saturdays. We're not doing them anymore. Okay, we did them, and it was fun while it lasted. And what I will say about Showdown Saturday, and you know, there's a lot of reasons as to why I'm canceling it, why I don't particularly want to play it anymore, is because it's really a niche topic inside of the Pokemon community. And people who join Showdown Saturdays only show up on Showdown Saturdays, and I don't jive well with that. I don't really, and honestly, like, it felt more like a chore to play Showdown Saturday almost, first of all, every Saturday, and then I did it like once every month, and I personally don't enjoy it anymore. Yes, like, my monkey brain looks at the views and sees 12 people, is like, oh my god, I did it! But then I'm done, and I'm like, wow, that was awful. I didn't really like it, I didn't really appreciate it, and it was like, oh, this is like a cash grab type of game where you get a lot of people watching, you get a lot of hours of watch time, but then after that, the people don't stay. And I don't jive well with that. For me, it's like, if I'm going to do something on Showdown, it has to be meaningful. And Showdown Saturdays just isn't it. However, I do play Showdown on my tablet almost every day. I do like playing it, free-for-all. If you want to find me, that's the way to do it, most likely. So if you like free-for-all Showdown, then hey, you most likely will find me. I'm still my username, Jervy_Ross. But that is the end of Showdown Saturdays. I don't really enjoy them. I felt like it was a chore, and I couldn't really interact well with my chatters, and I didn't particularly appreciate that. I was very quiet. I'm not the type of person that likes to be quiet on my streams. I mean, again, I'm a professional yapper. The fact that I am not able to yap my way out of the whole situation is just bad. So that is it for Showdown Saturday. So the last Showdown Saturday that was on my stream, that's just it. There is content that does like have Showdown in it, but that is not really like, I'm not playing against you guys anymore. That's just not how it goes anymore. So unfortunately, the death of Showdown Saturdays is probably the like bad one of the whole thing. Like we are not going to do it anymore. So like it's just a death of a series that we had. But regardless, we're gonna go over to our next topic, which is more spin-off games. I mean, there's a lot of spin-off games that we still have to play. I mean, this month, January, we're going to finish the trading card game, which, I don't know why I have been stalling it. I mean, we started in November, and we didn't do it in December because we wanted to do Pokemon Coliseum, but we're going to finish it this month. But there's also other games that I still want to play. Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon Coliseum, not Coliseum, sorry. What was it? I have a list ready for the next poll. Let me get it. Yeah, like Detective Pikachu, Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon Ranger 2, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 1. Like, there's still a lot of them that I still want to play, that I still want to kind of like experience. And so every month of the year, hopefully, if not, it could be every 2 months. It depends. We are going to be playing a new spin-off Pokemon game. Which you might ask yourself, oh, well, what about PokeClicker? Which, first of all, good question. I love PokeClicker. I still like doing it. However, it's not going to be as much as it used to be. For example, I'm going to kind of like push it back a little bit. Only if I think it's important to play Poke Clicker, I will. Even though it's given my channel so like a huge boost, it's not like, oh, I want to like really invest myself in doing this every single day, which is like, yeah, a lot of people are subscribed for me from the series itself, but I don't need to do it every day either. So I mean, if I don't have anything planned, it's kind of like would be a good fallback. I go ahead and like play Poke Clicker, but other than that, I mean, I want to do more Nuzlocks. I mean, this channel was created all over Nuzlocks, and in a way, I kind of weirdly lost that. So hopefully with the wheel lock, it's going to help, and all of the collabs are going to help with that as well. But regardless, spin-off games, they're definitely going to be still part of it. We're not Nuzlocking them, we're just playing them, you know, experience them. Are they good stories? Are they good in general? So yeah, your question about before Pokemon's or Super Mystery Dungeon, we're gonna play that at some point. Will that happen this year? Don't know, not sure. I want to kind of like do it in order. So yeah, oh, Jervy is late with that comment. So let's go to our next topic. We have 2 videos that are going to be in production this year. So first of all, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky video is in production. I already have a lot of the clips ready. All I need to do is I need to get a script ready. I need to make sure that I have all the things ready. Edit the video, have someone proof watch it. And by the way, for those who are currently members, you can watch me streaming these, like, edited, like, I'm gonna edit my streams, basically. That doesn't sound right. So I'm going to stream while editing for members only. So if you are not a member yet, please go ahead and become a member so that we can, you know, look at the editing process, and maybe you're like, hey, that doesn't look really good, so we're gonna change it to this, we're gonna change it to that, and you know, I think it's gonna be a cool experience. It's gonna be like a late night like stream. Yes, I know most of you are from Europe, but I mean, hey, look, you can also watch it after the fact if you are a member as well. So yeah, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is in product. I am already talking with Nico Bird, which has been in chat every once in a while. He is going to do a intro animation for the video, which I am very excited to see. I haven't seen the progress yet, but I'm very excited. I think it's going to look really awesome, and I'm going to make sure that it's a good story for everyone to enjoy, and, you know, have other people also join in, watch it together, have a watch party. We're going to premiere it, so you know, advertise it basically. Let's do our best to advertise to other people so that it does kind of like weirdly blow up, because I mean, I have a goal for 2024. I mean, I have a lot of goals in 2024 that I would hope that these 2 videos that I'm going to produce are going to help with it. And if it does help with, you know, my channel growth, I could maybe somehow hire an editor and actually like get it done. Like, have someone help me with it, because the problem with me is that motivation when it comes to editing is not all that much. Regardless, that's basically for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I'm very excited to show you guys, even though a lot of you have already played it, and probably a lot of people have already played it as well. I still think it's gonna be an interesting video, especially since I'm going to be talking about my feelings on it as well. So without further ado, the biggest announcement of 2024 is I am making a Minecraft movie. And you're like, whoa. This entire time you've been talking about Pokemon. And yes, that is true. However, I played a Civ event, like Nation Season 6, and I loved it so much that I want to create an actual movie about it. Have a script on it, have good cinematography, have good, like, everything, just everything. I'm already working with Shiba Inu, or the local arsonist, however you want to call him, and a lot of the people from the original show, or like the original like Nation series. I'm gonna have people like Licorice, Blue Flight, Nixie, Emperor Pizza as well. Look at that. Emperor Pizza is also here. He's going to also work on it. And we have a whole system ready. People have their roles ready, what they want to do. They want to do on do they want to script? Do they want to body act? Do they want to edit? Do they want to do this? Do they want to do that? So we have all of that ready. That is in production. Our first writers meeting is actually tonight. So I'm not going to give you guys that much update, but I'm going to give you guys like a little general feeling as to how it's going to be. It is the Nation Season 6 like experience that I had. So if you want to know how the story kind of goes, you can watch like the live streams. There's a playlist of Nation Season 6 so that you kind of like understand the story a little bit. However, let's make it very clear. It's going to be 80% of what the story was told and 20% of the story is going to be fabricated so that it looks better for the story in general. Like, for example, if plot A and plot B don't really align, let's have like a plot C in the middle so that we can get to that place. Like, let's say, for example, there was a thing that happened on, I think, day 7 or day 8, where off screen I was like trying to like get something going and it wouldn't really look good on the movie, right? It would not really look good on like the story, the script. So we're gonna switch it to a different thing that can also lead to the end of the movie. I'm not explaining this well. I'm just saying, trust me, we are going to do a really good job at it. We have 5 people scripting. We have like 6 people building. Hopefully we can get more people building because we're gonna have a whole new map on it. We have the same map as the Nation Season. However, we're going to have a actual like town, an actual city, or like if we're building something else, like would it look good for the camera? We're also going to use shaders. We're going to have a lot of cinematic things. Shiba Inu, or Local Arsonist, has been looking into mods to kind of like make things better. Like, can we have the fight scenes look better? Can we have, like, if you're climbing a ladder, can it look like I'm climbing a ladder? So we have all of that ready. I mean, when I told Shiba about, hey, I want you to be part of like a co-director, I want you to be my co-director, he jumped in. And I'm very excited for it. I hopefully that is going to be the biggest thing of this year, next to, of course, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky video, where, I don't know, it kind of pops off. That's like my second like trump card for the year. I want to make sure that these are the 2 videos that are going to be what skyrockets my channel into like what I want for my goals, because I do have a sub goal this year. And I do have like things that I want to do, which let's go right into it. Let's go with goals of 2024. Actually, before we do that, any questions about it? Any questions about the movie in general? I'm not going to be like telling the whole plot. I'm not going to be telling the whole thing either, but I think if you guys have any questions, like, oh, are you going to like edit this, or are you going to like have lines like this? Is there going to be swear words? Yes. 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 So, I mean, I'm already answering that question. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it. We already have like the whole cast ready. A lot of people who want to voice act. There is already Sia hitting 17 million. You best believe it. You best believe it. At some point, it's going to happen. I staked 1 breakfast on that. God damn. Cool. I think not a lot of questions. I will say there are currently, as I know, 16 or 14 characters that are going to be part of the movie. And again, Shiba Inu or Local Arsonist, you know what, I'm just gonna call him Local Arsonist from now on. That's what he wants to be called. I'm just gonna call him that. He studied film, so it's in good hands no matter what. And I'm pretty creative with my scripts. I already like worked on the script with some other people. I already have the storyboard ready, and I talked to the storyboard with some other people, and they said, oh, but like this doesn't make sense, this doesn't make sense. So every time they are giving me like a suggestion, I'll look into it and then I write it in, or like I make sure that I edit so that it actually has a comprehensive story. So I don't think there's any questions with it. So let's go to the goals of 2024. First things first, at least, at minimum, I want 10k subs. And I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I mean, I put my mind on 1K subs of this year, and that is like at most 1K subs, because I wasn't going to be upset if I didn't hit it, but I did hit it. So now it's like, at a minimum, I would like to get 10K subs. You know what? I think I can do it. I mean, I'm working hard on it. I'm streaming 4 days a week. I'm working on these projects. I want to make sure that, like, there's more things going on, that I'm very innovative with my contents. Yes, it might not seem that innovative, but I think it's gonna work. And you might be like, well, 10K subs seems like a lot, but I can do it. I know I can do it, and I can do it with you guys and you guys alone. I mean, it all is about, like, building a community. I mean, you guys watch me every single day. Some of you actually go ahead and, like, link my streams on other people, which is pretty cool, which I like a lot. So I think it's definitely possible to get. And some of the other goals that I want to have is, like, get a new PC. Get something that's a little bit more beefy than what I have with my laptop, because my laptop crashes all the time, right? So with the radio show that I'm doing, hopefully I can get enough money to actually have someone build me a PC. Something that can, you know, also have me play Pokemon Sword and Shield, maybe Scarlet and Violet, and actually, like, get things done. Maybe I can edit my own stuff instead of, like, relying on other people helping me edit. So hopefully that is going to happen. And I mean, I gotta be honest, the next goal is also get a better camera, because I mean, like, my face is so blurry. It's so blurry. This is just like my laptop camera, which doesn't look all that bad. I gotta be honest, it looks pretty decent. However, we could do better. So hopefully we can get a new PC with a new camera with it, so that we can have better streams, better contents. Maybe I'll look better. Maybe you can see the pimples on my face, you know? But that's kind of it. That is basically it for the updates. That was 31 minutes of just, like, me saying updates. Does anyone have any questions before we finish the stream? Because we're gonna finish the stream very, very soon. I yapped for a solid 30 minutes there. God damn. And I can still have more coffee. Look at me go. Also, my coffee is not as strong as it usually is. But let's see. Ooh, yeah. It's still good, though. I like it. But again, I mean, if you guys want to get more updates, I mean, I'm gonna try to use a little bit more on, like, Discord as well, like, with announcements at least, where I can, like, announce things, estimated release date of videos. Actually, that's a good question. So, when it comes to the Minecraft one, it's going to take a lot longer than at least the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky video. Because, I mean, I'm working with a lot of other people. These people have to share voice lines. So I'm thinking late, or like mid to late 2024 on the movie. Which, by the way, we don't have a title yet. We're going to be working on it. I think I have an idea for it, but I want to make sure that everyone has, like, their input in it. Do they not like it? Do they like it? So I think the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon video... You know what? I'm just going to say it. Probably April. I would like for it to be April. I mean, it's going to take a lot less. I'm working on one other person on it, and I'm also having someone who's going to test watch the entire thing to make sure that they like it. If they don't like a thing, then maybe we're going to, like, redo that, maybe have, like, a little edit changes. So April, if not around May. April, May, let's say somewhere around that. And when it comes to the Minecraft movie, I think maybe October or November. It would be cool if it would be October, because we did it in October. Season 6 was in October last year. So that would be kind of cool. Like, you know, we have a whole year of production to do it, and now, like, a year later we post it. I think it's kind of cool. I think that would be cool. Not saying that these are the official release dates. I'm hoping that it would be that way. I mean, the whole Pokemon Mystery Dungeon video has already kind of, like, been in mind for a while now. It has been in mind since August of last year. So the matter of the fact is that I've been a little lazy. I've been just doing streams and I've been doing other things, but you know, this year I'm gonna be a little bit more productive and hopefully I can just get it done. I mean, maybe I can get someone else to also help me like edit bits and parts of it. You never know. You just never know. Bye, y'all. Bye, Mr. L. Have a great day. I mean, look, when it comes down to it, I talked to other people about like, oh, making contents, making videos, and a lot of people are saying, oh, why don't you do like a Mr. Beast style video? And I'm like, oh, that's so not for me. What do you want me to do? Like, today I'm playing Pokemon, and if I don't win, I'm going to get 1,000 subscribers on this other channel. No, like, I don't like that. That's not me. Like, yes, I do have the energy. I do have like a lot of like, I mean, I have the voice for it as well. Like, yeah, I do have it, but I wouldn't be proud of myself if I did that. I want to make sure that there's a story behind the video. There is like, you know, I don't know, make you emotional, make you feel emotions. Like, I want to tell a story where you're like, oh, whoa, okay, cool. I wasn't expecting that. So, I mean, even Austin, not that I'm calling him out, I mean, I love Oh No Dad's Home. He's a great dude, right? He's like, oh, why don't you just like make this like little Pokemon challenge that me and David are doing? I'm like, I find that lazy. I don't particularly enjoy it. So I don't know, just not for me. But I think without further ado, 35 minutes has passed. I think we can just do the outro, and then I'll basically see you guys again tomorrow with just another stream. So yeah, without further ado, if you are watching this after the facts, please consider liking and subscribing. It does help a small creator out like me a ton. And yeah, thank you so much, Mr. L, Music Boots, Lowell, Rayquaza Smile, Emperor Pizza, Gilco, Jelby, Buddy, Saren, and Adaleo for being here. Today we Nuzlocke Ultra Sun, and every death is one spoonful of cinnamon. Yeah, like stuff like that, wouldn't like it. I do appreciate everyone who has been here, but without further ado, welcome to 2024. It is my year. I'm just saying it. It is just my year. So yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another stream. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.